Hello from San Antonio, this is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. Your future spouse. This reading is timeless, and for this reading, there are 4 different piles to choose from. This is pile 1. This is pile 2. This is pile 3. Pile 4. Timestamps, as always, provided. Make your selection. If you chose pile 1, here's your reading. Tarot of the Divine. Temperance, Eight of Wands, the Sun. I can already tell from these first 3 cards, it's very likely that your future spouse is going to have a very visible, dynamic, high-profile career. I'm seeing attorney, possibly district attorney, but we'll keep going. Santa Muerte. Knight of Cups. Four of Wands. Your wedding is going to be a big deal. Very expensive, lots of guests. You both come from huge families. You both have a lot of friends. Page of Cups. It's going to be very romantic. There are going to be a lot of tears of joy. I see you having 1 child. Of course, you could have more, but I'm seeing 1 child. A son. And he's an artist. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing lawyer. 4 of Wands again. Love it. The Star. You could meet online. You could meet on social media. I feel like there is going to be tremendous distance between you and your future spouse initially. There's going to be an airport meeting the first time you meet in person. And there's going to be months of build-up, lots of communication, lots of Skype, FaceTime, WhatsApp, before you actually meet in person. Queen of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Your future spouse is an extremely hard worker. They're in their head a lot. He or she, they are in their head a lot. They have to be reminded to relax and enjoy life because they're very driven, very ambitious, very intense. They are great with people though. So even if this person is an introvert, they were brought up to have excellent manners, and they were brought up to be able to talk to different kinds of people. If this person is in politics, then they're very good at talking to various kinds of people. Very diplomatic is what I'm getting. They're able to diffuse difficult situations. They're able to calm people down. I feel like this person was brought up in privilege. I see a large 2-story house. I see a pool. I see a tennis court. I see a library. So they do come from wealth. The average person, the casual acquaintance who meets your future spouse, doesn't think they're emotional at all. They have this very strong masculine energy, regardless of their gender, this very masculine energy. But they reveal to you their sweet, sensitive, romantic side. They're going to send you very romantic letters, old school letters, the kind you actually put in an envelope and you put a stamp on it and you mail them. They're going to send you romantic letters. They're going to send you poems that you've inspired, either poems that they've written or that are from famous poets that they like. They are a voracious reader. They love books. I can see this person playing a piano. They have a lot of talents. They were brought up to be well-rounded. So I'm seeing a very intense career. This person has above average looks. This person takes excellent care of themselves. But they are in their head a lot. I call out astro combos for fun. This person could have, and there could be an age gap. This person could be a few years older than you. This person could have Sun in Scorpio, Aries rising, Moon in Leo. You could have Sun in Cancer, Aries rising, Moon in Virgo. Those are just possibilities. But if this person is addicted to anything, it's work. Very ambitious. I'm seeing an elaborate wedding and I'm seeing one child. This person is going to fall in love with your mind. You're going to have excellent Mercury synastry. And someone left a comment on one of my pick cards saying synastry is bullshit. I don't really understand how anyone who despises or doesn't believe in astrology could watch my videos, because there's such an emphasis on astrology in my videos, but whatever, everyone's different. I obviously do believe in astrology and synastry because I talk about it a lot. I'm going to go more in depth on synastry and astrology at my Patreon. so feel free to check that out. This person can be too serious, but they're very silly and romantic with you. I can hear them telling you, you bring out the best in me, baby. You just melt this person like no one else. There's a very strong sexual attraction, but I do feel like you have good Mercury synastry. You think alike, you see the world in a similar way, you believe in the same things, you have the same views on politics, you have the same ideals. You could have the Mercury conjunction or Mercury trine, but you understand each other, and that's everything. Okay. I'm not going to do the dice. My son is sleeping in the next room. I will do the Scrabble. Scrabble is loud too. Ian. This person is not old enough to be a Vietnam veteran, but maybe this person's father is a Vietnam veteran. I don't see this person growing up on a farm. I don't see any animals really around this person. Maybe you were brought up on a farm, or maybe you buy a farm together. Maui. Fran. Maybe this person's mom is named Frances or Francesca. And I ran so far away. Fan. You could have a social media presence, you could have a platform, you could have a YouTube channel. This person could start off as your fan. Run. Perhaps you honeymoon in Jamaica or the Bahamas. Firm, they work for a law firm. I'm seeing lawyer or politician. New, maybe in college they were in a fraternity or sorority. Okay, yeah. Fin, fishing, deep sea fishing. That's what I have for pile 1. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists and my zodiac readings, Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 2, here's your reading. Tarot of the Divine. Death. Muerte. Strength. The High Priestess. So already from these first 3 cards, I see that this person is very stubborn and self-contained. They don't let many people get close to them. This person's very guarded. They were taught growing up not to really show their emotions. They come across as very cool, aloof, cerebral. Something right there. Seven of Swords, the Fool, Two of Wands, Temperance, Eight of Wands, Ten of Cups. They express themselves through their sexuality. I'm not seeing a porn star, but I feel like they use sex to get close to someone, to communicate, because they don't like getting emotional or getting too real. This person seems very emotionally closed off. When I do these readings, your future spouse, who you will marry, I don't create a fairy tale. I keep it real. King of Swords, yeah. They come across as emotionally unavailable. Queen of Wands and Four of Wands. That's really strong to have two marriage cards together, especially as the last two cards in the last row. You're going to bring out this person's wild side. There's going to be a very strong sexual attraction. You're going to be about the same age. This person's going to have more air in their natal chart. You're going to have more fire. A possible astral combo for this person could be Sun in Aquarius, Gemini rising, Moon in Scorpio. So they have deep emotions, but they repress them. You could have Sun in Leo, Aries rising, Moon in Aquarius. These are just possibilities. I feel like you are going to have at least one conjunction in your synastry. And I got a comment from a subscriber a few days ago asking or stating they don't know what a conjunction is. I have a few videos of this channel on astrology and synastry. I emphasize the importance of the moon and Mercury in synastry, but those videos don't get many views. So I'm focusing on pick a card readings and zodiac readings. I'll go more in depth on astrology and how I read tarot at my Patreon, so feel free to check it out. But a possible conjunction would be, say, you and this person have Mars conjunct Venus. Conjunct means together. So one example of many, this person could have Mars at 13 Leo. You could have Venus at 15 Leo. That's a tight conjunction. But I'm getting a really strong sex vibe from these cards. So excellent sex, a romantic wedding, a small wedding, intimate, not elaborate, not especially expensive, just a few friends and family, maybe in a tropical location, maybe on an island, someplace hot, the desert. Similar to pile one, you could possibly meet online, but I feel like you're from the same country. So you could both be in America, you could both be in Egypt, Germany, Australia, whatever. I see you not having tremendous distance between you. I'm not seeing an ocean between you. So if you're both in America, one of you could be in Connecticut, and one of you could be in Iowa, something like that. So for this person's career, I feel like they could be a doctor or a nurse. I see them in the medical industry. Could even be a dentist or an orthodontist. They're all business. They are very professional. Few people see their wacky side, because they do have a wacky sense of humor. You're one of the few people they allow to really get close and see their authentic self. They're very guarded. They only let a few people in. They have a few close friends they've known for years, but they're not that sociable. They're not all over social media. They're very discriminating, very careful who they allow into their inner circle. I'm seeing problems with their father. It could be that they don't have a relationship with their dad. They don't talk. Okay, let's get, I'm not going to do the dice, they're too loud. I'm going to get some Scrabble tiles. Blank. Row. John. Maybe this person was born in June. That's an invisible U. Invisible A. Jan. Jane. Hero. Invisible Eye, Lori. Maybe this person likes to role play. Okay, I'll leave it at that. That's what I have for pile 2, if that resonates. How can it resonate? Do you know who your future spouse is? Maybe. I don't know. There's something that I saw something in the cards that resonates with you. Whatever. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. Check out my numerous playlists and my zodiac readings, Muchas gracias. And if you chose pile 3, here's your reading. Trying to see what's showing up there. Oh, the Calavera mug. You can still see it. Calavera mug, Scrabble tiles, Tarot of the Divine, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 9 of Coins, well, already from these first 3 cards, I can tell this person has had to overcome a lot of adversity in life. They could come from poverty. They could have been a first-generation college student. They had to go to college on financial aid. might have been brought up by a single parent. I'm getting the energy of someone who is not at ease. They move around a lot. They're trying to find home. They're trying to find stability. Something right there. Six of Wands. Five of Wands. This person does have a temper. I would not want to get on their bad side. I would not want to piss this person off. Ace of Wands. All fire. I feel like they've got a lot of stuff in the first house. And a Mars that makes a fuck ton of aspects. The Lovers. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they've struggled. Three of Cups. This is almost like a rags to riches story. One of those stories that inspires you when you hear about how someone struggled for so long and it seemed like everything was against them, and then they come out on top. They finally succeed. They finally triumph. It's the kind of person you want to cheer on, you know, the underdog. Four of Swords. Two of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. They are going to take some kind of risk. And everyone says you're crazy for following that path that's never going to pay off. But they believe in themselves, they believe in their dreams, and they persist. And it could take them years, but they're going to basically build an empire. They could start their own company. They could be a rapper, a recording musician. But there's some dream they hold on to, and they've got all this opposition. People are putting all this negativity on them. This person's a badass. They persevere. Eventually they triumph. They make a massive amount of money. And it's from doing something that they absolutely love. So I feel like you're going to meet this person before they make it, when they're still in that stage of working. And you're the only one who really believes in them. I mean, they believe in themselves, but you really encourage this person. And you could be their muse. You could inspire their songs or their art, their novels, their screenplays. I'm seeing a very creative, passionate person. This is like the energy of Beethoven. Beethoven was Sagittarius. So this person could have Sun in Sagittarius, Gemini rising, Moon in Aquarius. I'm seeing a genius. This person is brilliant. Or the energy of Basquiat, my favorite artist. He was Sagittarius. I see them telling you all kinds of stories about their life when they were little, and it's going to make you cry. You're going to just put your arms around this person. You're going to have all this compassion for this person. It's like the two of you against the world. Kind of like John and Yoko. You're a team. you're both strong on your own. You're stronger together. I feel like you're probably both pretty damn creative. Oh God, I'm hearing the glory of love from Beaches, that Bette Midler movie. And when the world is through with us, we'll have each other's arms. This is very romantic. Okay, I'm not going to do the dice, but I'm going to do the Scrabble tiles. E.E. Cummings, he was a Libra. He was a poet. Extroverted feeling, MBTI. Before this person makes it big, they could be driving a taxi, Uber, Lyft, some menial basic job, but they're going to work their ass off. They could work 2-3 jobs while they're waiting for the big payoff. Any names? And that's rare. I'm not getting any names. This person is not dominated by fear. This person is pretty much fearless. Ray. Okay, that's what I have for pile 3. Feel free to comment, like, share, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, check out my numerous playlists. I'm talking quiet because my son is sleeping. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, San Antonio. Check out my numerous playlists and my zodiac readings, Muchas gracias. And if you chose Cuatro, pile 4, here's your reading. Tarot of the Divine. 10 of Coins, that's a beautiful start. That is a marriage card. Ace of Swords, the blazing sword of truth. 7 of Swords. This person is very resourceful. Very cunning, very clever. Santa Muerte. The Emperor. I see them boxing. I see them in a boxing gym. The High Priestess. King of Pentacles. They built this business, this company, this empire pretty much on their own. Very little help. Six of Pentacles. You could possibly meet this person at work. You could be this person's employee. 8 of Swords. Ace of Cups. This is a deeply felt spiritual connection. Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords. 2 of Cups. That's strong and that's rare. to have Ace of Cups and Two of Cups together like that, especially as the last two cards in the last row. Very romantic. But I'm almost getting Romeo and Juliet vibes. There could be a lot of people against the two of you coming together and getting married. I don't know why. I don't know if you're from radically different religions, cultures, different ethnicities. I don't know. There's some controversy. There's some conflict with the two of you coming together. You're not a natural fit. People wouldn't put the two of you together. You're so different. I'm talking quiet because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning in San Antonio. Everyone's sleeping. I'm the only one awake. My sleeping cycle has been really fucked lately. This person's going to fight for you. They're not going to listen to anyone who says the two of you shouldn't be together, because they know when they meet you, almost immediately, this is like love at first sight, they're going to know that you're the one they want to share their life with. This person is a fighter. They've had to fight all their life. They've had to fight for attention, for love, for resources. They could have been forced out of the house at an early age, forced to work. They may have even had to drop out of school. Maybe eventually they got their GED. Maybe eventually they made it to college. But this person has had a very dramatic life. Extreme highs, extreme lows. Emperors are not born. Emperors are made. Well, I had the saying for years. I said, princesses are born. When I hear the word princess, I think of someone, a woman who was born to privilege, who was daddy's little princess, daddy's little angel, who had things handed to her on a silver platter, and I can't relate to that. I can't begin to relate to that. So I would say that queens are not born, queens are made. This person had to overcome a lot of shit to get to emperor status. No one handed them this business, this company, this wealth on a silver platter. They fought for it. They worked their ass off. They built this business, this company, this empire from scratch. So, you're going to match this person in some way. Maybe you had to struggle to survive as well. I don't feel like either one of you came from privilege. A possible astro combo for this person is Sun in Aries, Gemini rising, Moon in Libra. You could have Sun in Cancer, Gemini rising, Moon in Gemini, just possibilities. But they're going to know almost immediately when they meet you that they want to share their life with you. It's going to be really strong, really intense, really intuitive. So this is definitely a spiritual connection for pile 4. I'm not going to do the dice, but I'll do the tiles. For tarot tutorials and additional pick-a-cards, oracle card readings, and astrology videos, check out my Patreon. I just launched it a few days ago. I've already received support. I'm just amazed and very grateful. Nard. There's a Nard in San Antonio, the Billy Madison show. I've been on that show twice. Nard. Nard is a Taurus. It is weird how I know that. But I'm able to memorize celebrity birthdays. I guess Nard is a minor celebrity. He is a celebrity, though. He's famous in San Antonio. Okay. Dana. Dan. Dana. Dane. Nerd. I'm not getting nerd vibes. I see someone in the boxing gym. I see someone sweating. I don't feel like this person reads much. Maybe they like to binge watch Star Trek. I don't know. They could be a nerd. But I don't get nerd vibes. What else? What else? What else? Okay. That is what I have for pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.